where did the seed for the story come from? Because I know, Tiffany, yours came from like 2 cases. So can we talk about that a little bit and the research that went into building a realistic story based on something that actually happened?
Yeah, so this book actually, Monday's Not Coming, is based on 2 cases actually. One that happened in Washington, D.C. of girls that were missing, and another one that happened in Detroit, Michigan of 2 siblings that were missing. And I sort of had to combine both because they both had so many similar elements in terms of children of color who are missing and not getting the attention that they should. And so it was actually pretty difficult in a sense to sort of like build that and trying to tell the story from not per se the family member, but from a best friend's perspective, because no one really thinks about like the other ancillary people who, you know, are affected by someone who's missing. And so I really wanted to focus on that in a sense. And there was a lot of course, research that had to take place. Not as much as allegedly. Allegedly had a lot of, my first book allegedly had a lot of research and a lot of interviews and stuff like that. This one was more talking to actual experts, legal experts in terms of like, you know, and social workers, more than I did actually for allegedly. So it became more of a onus, and to be honest, I didn't like this book until a week before it came out. So it was a bit more of an onus, and I think most authors could agree second books are the worst.
Oh my God.
Yes. Yeah. So because of that,
vent a little bit.
yeah, we could go all night.
Nobody wants to hear that.
No one wants to hear that. Yes, you know, writing is fun, guys. Anyway, so yeah, there was a lot of research that went into this particular book. But in terms of, it was different than the research I did for allegedly. But still, all in all, it was great to actually come with a story that was realistic in a sense, and still have a plot twist in it, but still have those moments where this actually could happen. So that's my show.